That nagging feeling, you walk into a room and the thought, the very reason you entered, vanishes. What if that's not just a senior moment, but a silent alarm? Imagine the foods you trust most, marketed as healthy, are silently sabotaging your brain. Shocking? 4 out of 5 of these memory-destroying foods are likely in your kitchen right now. Before your next bite, consider this. There's a 73% chance your last breakfast damaged your brain. In the next 8 minutes, I'll reveal the 5 hidden culprits and the simple swaps that can restore your mental clarity. Meet Dr. Margaret Chen. At 68, she could solve equations in her sleep. But 6 months ago, something terrifying happened. Forgetting student names, losing her train of thought, struggling with basic math. Now, 6 months ago, something terrifying happened. Forgetting student names, losing her train of thought. She did everything by the book. So, oatmeal for breakfast. Trail mix for snacks. Mediterranean diet. Fish oil supplements. But her brain was deteriorating fast. Her doctor blamed age and prescribed meds. But the real culprit? It was in her kitchen, disguised as health food. Brain destroyer number 1, instant oatmeal. Yes, oatmeal. Margaret believed it was protecting her heart, but instant oatmeal causes massive blood sugar spikes, higher than a candy bar. Then comes the crash, inflaming your brain and shrinking it over time. A 2023 Johns Hopkins study tracked 2,400 adults. Those eating high glycemic breakfasts like instant oatmeal showed 34% more brain shrinkage. This constant inflammation damages blood vessels and promotes toxic plaques, the kind found in Alzheimer's patients. The swap: steel-cut oats with berries and nuts. Same comfort, no sugar chaos. Brain destroyer number 2, vegetable oils, canola, soybean, sunflower. Marketed as healthier than butter, but they flood your brain with omega-6 fats, creating chronic inflammation. Your brain needs balance, but the typical American consumes 20 times too much omega-6. UCLA found this imbalance accelerates cognitive decline by 340%. Margaret used canola oil daily. It was slowly hijacking her brain's neurotransmitters, affecting her memory, clarity, and mood. Extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or grass-fed butter. It gets worse. The next 3 are even sneakier. One is marketed as a superfood, another is a doctor's favorite for brain health, and the last? It's likely in your fridge right now. Margaret was eating all 5. No wonder her mind was slipping. Yet within 12 weeks of removing these and making smarter swaps, her cognitive scores jumped 67%. Brain destroyer number 3, agave and natural sweeteners. Agave sounds healthy, but it's 85% fructose, worse than corn syrup. It bypasses your metabolism, forms brain-aging compounds, and fuels inflammation. Margaret added it to tea, yogurt, and desserts, unaware she was speeding up her brain's decline multiple times a day. Swap: use raw honey sparingly or try stevia. Brain destroyer number 4, farmed salmon. Yes, salmon, but 94% in stores is farmed, not wild. Farmed salmon contains 16 times more omega-6 fats and is loaded with PCBs and dyes. A Harvard study found that just 2 servings a week increased cognitive decline risk by 23%. Margaret thought she was eating brain food. She wasn't. The swap: wild-caught Alaskan salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Brain destroyer number 5, calcium supplements. Good for bones? Yes, but without vitamin K2 and magnesium, calcium calcifies brain arteries. A Rotterdam study showed 39% more brain calcification in supplement users, leading to worse memory. Margaret took 1,200 milligrams daily, plus fortified foods. Her brain scans revealed hardened arteries. But after stopping supplements and switching to food-based calcium, her fog began to clear in just 2 weeks. The swap: leafy greens, sardines, grass-fed dairy for K2, and magnesium-rich foods, like nuts and dark chocolate. Margaret made simple changes. Ditch oatmeal, steel-cut oats or eggs with avocado. Swap oils, olive oil, avocado oil, or grass-fed butter. Replace agave, raw honey, or stevia. Avoid farmed fish, wild-caught, or sardines. Drop calcium pills. Focus on whole foods with proper cofactors. 6 months later, her memory soared, brain scans improved, and her neurologist was stunned. She's tutoring again, learning Spanish, and feels 10 years younger. Your journey to mental clarity starts now. Just one change can shift everything. Margaret began by cutting oatmeal. That small step transformed her brain. So tell us in the comments, which food will you eliminate first? Then subscribe, because next week we'll reveal a 3-minute morning ritual proven to boost brain blood flow by 40%. No pills, no cost, just results. Remember Margaret, she didn't settle for decline. She took control, and so can you.